Hello and a huge warm welcome. My name is Lorraine Davies and I'm the host of this incredible summit, The Expansion, Unleash Your Infinite Potential and Reclaim the Power Within. I'm so delighted to have our guest expert, Ayla, with us today. So Ayla has actually got a beautiful breathwork practice that she's going to be sharing with us a little later on in her session. But before we get into all of that and all the juiciness about her own expansion, I'm just going to give you an introduction to who she is and what she stands for. So Ayla is an intuitive coach and breathwork facilitator with over 15 years of experience in personal and spiritual development. She has worked in so many areas, including psychology, shadow and energy work, shamanic practices, sacred sexuality, breathwork, and conscious dance. So you can see she has such a vast array of expertise. She is also the creator of Naked Breathwork, a space to reclaim our power, come back to our wholeness, and express all of ourselves. Her mission is to deepen people into their essence, their power, and purpose, and that is why she is such the perfect fit for this incredible summit. So Ayla, a huge warm welcome and thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you for the introduction as well.
Oh, you are so welcome. So we're going to spend sort of about 15 minutes having a little bit of a chat and getting to know you. I would love, obviously the expansion is the title of the summit, and I would love to know about your expansion. What brought you to where you are today?
It's a great title, by the way. Such a great title and theme for a summit. So I'm Turkish. I was born and raised in Istanbul, Turkey, and into a family where psychology, energy, these were talked about. These were practices. I remember doing meditation and yoga when I was 8. So it was always a part of the lifestyle. And as I grew in that, always really curious about humans and behaviors and why do we what we do, and just loving people and helping people was always a part of me. And then I moved to UK. I studied architecture here when I was 19, and I got into breathwork before coming here actually. So that was, I would say, one of the first ways I expanded. It's like sort of leaving my starting point, leaving my upbringing, the roots, the community, all of that the conditioning I had, and going into totally different ways of operating, a totally different culture, and adapting into that, learning in that. And I remember the first 3 months, I was like, wow, this is like totally different. But I saw it as a totally new, clean slate. Okay, I'm here starting from beginning. So that's something I do every time I expand, every time I go into something new. I go, let me experience this with new eyes. Let me have this as a totally new experience. Let me not bring in my old selves perception, my old selves beliefs or assumptions or past experiences. They're part of me, amazing. But in expanding into the unknown territory, like you have to almost have this new eyes, this innocent, open eyes, just like babies, just like how children see the world. It's all new. So I've been here for 12 years now. After studying architecture, I decided I don't want to do this. It's actually not my, it's, I'm not talented in that. It's not my natural genius. It felt like I'm a bird trying to swim underwater or like a monkey trying to fly. So it wasn't my true nature's best expression in a way. Um, though I do have a creative artistic side. So that was that. And I left that. I studied in Oxford, Oxford City, and then I moved to London. So that was another different like step out into a new thing. That was around 7, 8 years ago, I think. Yeah, 8 years ago. And up until that point, it was actually obvious that I love helping people. Like even between my friends, I'm the person people come to and I listen to them and I help them. There's a beautiful saying by Steve Jobs. He says, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. It always makes sense afterwards. So I set up my business in coaching, added breathwork into it as well, and then workshops, and it started to grow from that. So that was another um way that I expanded into like, okay, let's own this part of me and actually create a whole business out of it. Um, and then I got into dance, I got into different sexuality practices, just so much that every time I went into something new, something I haven't done before, I went into it with this openness and curiosity, with this. It takes courage as well, I think, because you're going into something and have no idea how it's going to be. And that's why I believe we have to really know ourselves, because we got our own back. If we have our own back, we can just go into anywhere in the world, but also within ourselves, and not be scared, like we're good. So yeah, I just love expanding. Basically, I just love just finding different parts of me as well. Like I really feel we're all so rich inside of us. We have so many gifts, so many talents, so much to share in the world. And if we really get curious about it, it's not all love and light, by the way. We also have darkness and our humanness. So it's good to love it all, own it all, and find ways to actually express that in the world, create that in the world.
That is so beautiful. And I think what I love is your playfulness, your willingness to come with that, as you say, the beginner's mind, that openness, because you're so right. I think, I love to talk about the fact that we all have greatness inside of us, the seeds of greatness, and we just need the right environment and the right support in order to help us grow and flourish, right? That's what I stand for. And I think when you talk about this, it's what's so beautiful is this experiencing process of trying lots of different things and expanding to lots of different things and feeling like approaching them from that play and from your joy and from leaning in from your intuition in all of those decisions. And it's when we do that, what we get, the beauty, the beautiful thing about this thing is understanding that we are all so unique and we all have so many different vast gifts inside of us. And so often, we're not going to fit in a box. None of us are ever going to fit in a box. And to be able to kind of go and play in the world and go, oh, this feels like this could be for me, let me go try it. And that is the way to approach life and to live a fulfilled and expansive life. So I love that. So I know a huge part of the work that you do starts with this deep connection with your intuition. And as somebody who ignored my intuition for years, and years and years and years and years and years, and it wasn't until about 3 years ago that I really started to listen to the callings of my soul and to move when I heard them. I think there's going to be people watching this already who are like, yeah, I've totally got this. I'm so connected to my intuition. And I suppose the first thing I'd like to share with this is still approaching that with the same openness that Ayla's already talked about, that you can think you know stuff. Like, yes, there's this knowing, oh yeah, I know, I'm so connected to my intuition. But then there's that embodying that and really, really living by that. So if somebody is new to this intuitive journey, is new to listening to the callings of their soul, how can they identify that? How can they identify that piece of them is, right, that's my intuition?
Yeah. So in order to identify what's intuition, it's important to know what's not intuition, what gets in the way, what blocks to hear the intuition. So we have two parts of our consciousness. We have our ego, our unconscious, and then we have our soul, a bit like your higher self. And our ego is our survival mechanism. We create that when we were very little to keep us safe, small, and secure. That's all it wants to do. It's not interested in expanding, growing, becoming our best version. It's there to help you survive, actually. And it's based on our past beliefs. So when we're listening to our ego, when we're coming from our ego, we end up recreating the past. And our ego likes to know. It likes to maybe plan, control. It's quite repetitive, actually. You'll notice when you're becoming more aware of your unconscious, you'll see a pattern of, oh, there's that part of me. There's that pattern coming up again. It communicates to us through thoughts and feelings. Then we have our soul. That's our greatness, like you mentioned. That's our limitless self. And I like to see that as we're all souls connected to the spirit. So when you're living from your soul, you also feel this sense of feeling connected to everything through all time and space, that you're not alone, you're guided, you're supported. And our soul, our true self, essence, whatever you want to call it, communicates through us through our intuition. And often the intuition is like a whisper. It's like a very subtle voice, especially in the beginning, especially in the beginning of starting to listen, pay attention to your intuition. and ego shouts. So that's why it can be so tempting to listen to, well, that's louder, I'm going to listen to that. But actually, it's like tuning into that radio frequency of my truth is this whisper, this intuition. So, a very good practical way to actually hear what your intuition is telling you, because there can be also this myth of like intuition is like this airy fairy voice. Like, I'm not sure what it's telling me. It's sometimes random, it's sometimes there, sometimes not. But you can use it in a practical way. So let's say you're about to make a decision. And first you acknowledge what your ego is telling you. You acknowledge, what am I thinking about this? What am I feeling about this? So what am I telling myself? How am I feeling about it? And that's like your starting point. That's what your current reality, your ego is telling you. Then you close your eyes and you just let go. Acknowledge that and imagine you're lifting yourself off from the situation. You're looking above from this higher perspective. And you can even imagine a golden ball of light above your head, descending down to your head. And as soon as it touches your head, it clears everything. You're just here and now, empty free. This is a place called innocence. You're just in awe, wonder, openness. And in that clean, empty slate, you ask your question: what would I love to do? What's my next step? What's my truth? You need to ask a clear question, an open question, and then hear what your intuition's telling you. Maybe you'll get a knowing, you'll get a visual, maybe you'll hear it, maybe you'll see it. So whatever you get, trust that. Often we get something and we go, oh, I don't like that, I didn't get anything. But you got something. So it's the ego that's not liking it, like, oh, it's a bit vague, or that's random, or that's not very convenient right now. But if you listen, you start to pay attention. Intuition has integrity. It actually tells you the same thing until you take action on it. And once you take action on it, you'll receive new information again. You're not going to get the 5-year long plan, just tuning into once. So it only tells you the next step, because once you take that next step, your reality is going to change. You're going to change. And you tune again, you're going to be tuning in from that new, fresh space. That's why it's also important to like take things one step at a time. So you can practice this. What's my ego telling me? What am I thinking? What am I feeling about this? Close your eyes, rise above it, see it from this empty, free place. See it from the eyes of a child. You can also see it as this eyes of a baby, because babies don't judge. They don't have assumptions. They don't have definitions. They're open to everything. And then ask your question. And whatever you get, trust that, act on that. And when you act on that, your intuition is going to say to you, wow, you're paying attention. I'm going to talk to you more. It's a bit like, let's say you have a friend keep inviting you out and you keep saying no. After a while, that friend's going to stop asking you, like, hey, can we meet up? It's a bit like that. When we're paying more attention to intuition, it talks to us more. It becomes clearer and clearer. It's like a relationship you build. But if you're not paying attention, it's going to almost fizzle out, but never goes away. It's always there, but like a candle flame that just needs a bit rekindling. So if you create that stillness in you, close your eyes and ask that question and wait and listen, you'll get something. We're all intuitive. You will get something. And trust that, follow that.
I love that. And I think it's so important, as you mentioned there, to have that beginners, that open-minded approach, because certainly for my own journey, when I first started listening to my intuition, I was like, I'm not doing that. Don't be ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense at all. But if we can catch those thoughts and recognize them not as our truth, but as, a protection mechanism, it's our ego, it's not your truth, it's not your higher self, it's not your soul that's saying those things, it's the other piece. And if we can catch that, have that awareness, we go, okay, right, so actually this is I'm scared, like this is why I don't want to take action on this, because our logical brain thinks it doesn't make sense. But the more we follow those intuitive nudges, the more we create expansion in our world. So that is
Exactly.
so beautiful.
Mm.
So I'm so desperate for us to get on and do some breath work. I can't wait. So I know in terms of breath work, I would love you to kind of highlight what are the key kind of benefits, certainly from an intuitive perspective, but also from this obviously it's an embodiment practice. So why do breath work? What are the advantages of it?
Yeah, so breath work is essentially deep breathing into the body. We're breathing all day, every day. And through different techniques, you can actually use it to energize yourself, use it to feel your emotions, let them go, use it to drop deeper into yourself. And the way I'd love to guide it is as a practice to connect back to yourself, connect back to go inwards. And when we connect with ourselves, we also connect deeper with our intuition as well. And it's a great embodiment practice, which means it takes you out of the head, allows you to drop deep into the body. And the more you're in your body, the more intuitive you're going to be, actually, because we have our heart, our gut, and they're actually connected, which that's where we get our intuition, our intuitive information. So we're going to be doing mouth breathing. So breathing in and out from the mouth like this. The continuous breathing. Imagine like waves coming in and then out. Often we breathe from the nose, and you should be breathing that way. That's great, and it's healthy and literally designed to clear the air and allow you to have oxygen into your body. But when we're doing this mouth breathing, few things, you might start to notice few things. So you might feel tingles, sensations around the body. You might get lightheaded, dizzy. What it's doing is, as we're breathing in and out this way for a short period of time, we're going to do this for like half an hour, we're having more carbon dioxide in the body, which can create rejuvenation of the cells. So it's a bit like when our muscles break, they grow. It's a little bit like a reverse effect. So this is great for all the systems in the body on a physical level, great for your immune system, great for your sleep, great for your digestive system. It acts like a reset. And on an emotional perspective, it allows you to connect deeper with your emotions, with yourself as well. So when we don't want to feel, we hold our breath. So when we're breathing deeply, our bodies are so intelligent. Anything we didn't allow ourselves to feel from the past, maybe there wasn't time or space, our bodies hold that emotion, that memory in somewhere in your body until you feel safe enough to go into it, feel it, release it, and then you're free of it. So when you're breathing in deeply, you might notice emotions might come up. Absolutely welcome them. We're human beings, we're meant to feel. And the more actually you allow yourself to feel, so that emotions move through you, you're creating a free flow of energy. Life can flow through you, your creativity, your imagination, the creations, visions that wants to come through you, things you want to create in your life, everything starts to have a natural flow, like the stuckness and the heaviness starts to like go away. So think of it like a whole reset to your system, your body, your consciousness. Yeah, and I've been doing breathwork for 10 years. And for me, it really allowed me to release, feel my emotions, connect deeper into my body, release a lot of trauma as well. My body literally changed as I did breathwork in the last few years. My face, the shape of my body. So you also start to become more of who you are as well, which eventually reflects in your physical body. So yeah, we're going to be doing 3 rounds of breathing in this half an hour practice, breathing in and out from the mouth. And after each round, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in. You exhale, and then hold the breath for as long as you can, and then breathe in again. And then hold the breath in and squeeze all the muscles in your body, your arms, your legs, your belly, and then release. This is like a reset to your body. This is called Wim Hof breathing. There's many ways to do it. We're going to be doing 3 rounds of this. If you're pregnant, trying to get pregnant, don't hold your breath. And if you have cardiovascular issues, go gently, don't push yourself. And just see what happens. Just see what comes, what happens. Feel free to also move your body, stretch as well. You don't have to lay down there for the whole time. So feel free to move your body. We're gonna have a playlist for you in the description. So we will make sure you start that when we begin the practice as well. Yeah.
Amazing. This sounds incredible. So I am now going to pass the reins over to you. I'm going to mute my microphone and I'm going to unpin myself so we can see your beautiful face. And I'm very much looking forward to practicing with you. So a huge thank you in advance. Everybody get yourselves comfortable. Make sure you get your water on the side and enjoy this incredible practice.
Mm. Yay. Cool. So we're going to be doing this laying down. So if you can just prepare your space, you can do this laying down on the floor, on a yoga mat, or laying down on your bed. And as you do that, make sure you also find the playlist. And I'm going to also start it here. So we start at the same time. Starting the playlist. 3, 2, 1. So as you lay down, wherever you are, maybe on your bed, closing your eyes. Make sure your spine is upright as well. You can have a pillow, but not tilting your head too much. Make sure your spine is straight. And take a deep breath in from the nose. And exhale. Letting go. Another deep breath in. And exhale. And one last deep breath in. And letting go. And just keep breathing in that way naturally for now. Breathing in from the nose and then exhale out from the mouth. And as you're doing that, feeling all of the points of touch of your body on the ground, on your bed, relaxing your whole body out. And choosing to give yourself this time and space for you. And dropping your awareness down to your feet. Relaxing your feet out, softening them, relaxing your ankles, your calves, all the muscles in your legs, your joints, your knees. Just bringing your awareness to that body part and telling that body part, relax. You'll naturally do it. Taking deep breaths in and exhale. And then moving up towards your upper legs, softening your thighs, all the muscles and tendons here, your hips, relaxing your hips, your buttocks, your whole pelvic floor area, letting everything go here. And then from there, moving up towards your belly, relaxing your belly out. Often we can suck in our bellies a lot, so letting your belly go. And then moving up towards the rest of your upper body, your rib cages, sides of your body. Also your back, your lower back, middle back, upper back, all around your spine. Softening your back, letting everything go. Going up towards your shoulder blades, softening them, relaxing your shoulders as well. Noticing if there's any tension in your shoulders, taking a deep breath in. And on the exhale, letting go of any tension here. And from there, moving down towards your arms by your side, letting go of your elbows, your arms, your wrists, your palms, your fingers. Softening everything here. And then moving up towards your neck, relaxing your neck and your jaw, softening your jaw. Often jaw is a place we can hold a lot of tension as well, or anger. So moving your jaw around a little bit and then letting go. Softening your mouth, your cheek muscles, your nose, your ears. your eyes, all around your eyes, all the way up to your eyebrows, in between your eyebrows, forehead, and going up to the top of your head. Feeling fully relaxed as you lay down. And imagining your whole body now in a ball of light that holds you and holds your intention as well. At this point, asking yourself, what would I like to let go in this session? What would I like to connect with? And maybe your intention is purely being open and curious. See what comes. So choosing that, choosing your intention, choosing to receive that or something even greater. Take another deep breath in and exhale, letting go. So we're going to do 3 rounds of breathing, and in the end, I'll guide you through a meditation as well. And at any point, feel free to move your body, stretch your body. You can also pause if it gets too much, and then get back into the breath when you're ready. First round is going to be the longest one, and the other 2 a bit shorter. So when you're ready, opening the mouth, breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and letting go. That's it. Deep breath in and exhale. As soon as you exhale, breathing again, keeping the breath going. Deep breath in and letting go. That's it. Like waves coming in and then out without pausing, without stopping. So breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Breathing all the way in and exhale. And as you're breathing in, breathing as much as you can into your belly, into your diaphragm. Deep breath in and then out. Keeping your mouth open as if you're going to have a spoonful of food. Mouth open, jaw relaxed. Breathing in, doing great. And then out. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and letting go. As you're breathing in and out, you might notice lightheadedness, your mouth might get dry, your thoughts might come in. Just allowing all these sensations to be there. They're very natural and it's absolutely safe. Keeping the breath going. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and letting go. And as you're breathing in and out now, starting to bring your awareness to whatever it is you want to let go, knowing that the only way out is through. You allow it, you welcome it. And then as you exhale out, as you breathe out, letting it naturally fall away, dissipate away. Maybe it's fear, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, breathing into that. And then out. As you breathe in, welcoming that, allowing that, knowing that it's safe to feel all of that. And as you breathe out, letting it naturally flow out of your body, cleanse out of your body. Seeing the breath as this energy that comes in, goes into all the places that needs to let go, and then it clears it out. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Breathing all the way in and then out. We're halfway through this round. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Breathing all the way in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing all the way in and then all the way out. And letting go with every out breath. Anything you want to let go, any old beliefs, old thoughts, old emotions, old assumptions, old definitions about yourself, about life that may have served you in the past, but you can choose to let it go if you wish to. Deep breath in and then out, breathing all the way in and then all the way out. Deep breath all the way in and all the way out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath all the way in and letting go. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then exhale. Deep breath all the way in and then letting go as you're breathing in and then out. Letting go anything else you want to release, you want to let go easily, effortlessly. It doesn't have to be hard. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath all the way in and letting go. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Deep breath all the way in and letting go. One last minute, we're nearly there. Breathing in and exhale. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath all the way in and letting go. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and out. We're nearly there. Keeping the breath going. Breathing all the way in and then letting go. Anything you want to let go of. Breathing out. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing all the way in and then all the way out. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath all the way in and then all the way out. And taking one last deep breath in and then exhale. And then hold the breath after the exhale. Closing the mouth. Holding the breath. And dropping into the stillness inside of you. This peace, this quiet place. This calm groundedness, this calm confidence. Keep holding the breath and then take a deep breath in from the mouth and then hold the breath again and now squeeze all the muscles in your body, your arms, your legs, your belly, your face. Squeeze, squeeze, cheating energy up your spine for another 3, 2, 1 and release. Let go. Well done. And coming to your normal breathing, nose breathing, and resting here for a bit. Noticing the effects of that. And just allowing yourself to be present here in this moment. Allowing yourself to receive, to surrender, to soften. Feel free to also stretch your body if you need that or move. And take a deep breath in and exhale, sighing out. So in a moment, we're going to go into our second round. And in this round, I'd love you to breathe into what you would love to create in your life, what you would love to experience, what you would love to live, how you would love to be. So when you're ready, let's open the mouth and start the breath, breathing in and out. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and letting go, keeping the breath going. And as you're breathing in and out, starting to see, imagine, visualize all that you love, everything you love to create. And as you're breathing in, starting to breathe all of that in into your body, as if it's here and now. As it goes into your body with the in-breath, with the out-breath, it anchors in, it deepens down into your body as if you planted a seed and it's growing. So breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. In, out, in, out, in, out. That's it. With every breath, welcoming in all that you love, all that lights you up, brings you alive. Breathing all of that in into your body, knowing that you deserve that as you are, and you're more than ready to live all of that, experience all of that. Keeping the breath going, deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and then out as you're breathing, welcoming in, allowing in whatever it is that you would love to create, whatever it is your heart longs for, desires. And as you exhale out, it drops down into your body, anchors in, deepens down. Almost a dream, a vision you planned, and then it starts to grow, starts to flourish, starts to take a life of its own. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and letting go. Deep breath all the way in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Breathing in and then out. Keeping the breath going. Keep allowing, welcoming everything that you love, everything that brings you alive, brings you joy. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. One last minute. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and letting go. Deep breath in. And then letting all these visions, all these dreams to anchor in, to be planted into your awareness, into your consciousness. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and letting go. Breathing all the way in and then all the way out. Breathing in one last time and then exhaling out. And then after you've exhaled, holding the breath, closing the mouth, holding the breath, and dropping into this stillness, into this quiet place inside of you that no one can touch. Your unshakable core, your truth, your power, your beauty, your genius, your gifts. And then take another deep breath in. And then hold the breath at the top of your lungs and squeeze all the muscles in your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze from your head to toe, everywhere in the body for another 3, 2, 1, and release. Let it go. Well done. Coming to resting, breathing normally from your nose, in and out. Noticing how that feels, noticing any difference you might notice in your body. And then take another deep breath in. And exhale, letting go. And in a moment, we're going to start our final round. In this round, I'd love you to breathe into your magnificence, your greatness, everything that you are. So when you're ready, opening the mouth, starting the breath, breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and out. And as you're breathing in, welcoming your magnificence, your greatness, your power. Breathe in and out. Your beauty, your intelligence. Deep breath in and out. And as you're breathing in, it almost activates more of what you already have in you. It's not something outside, it's already in you. And with every breath, it comes out to the surface, starts to flourish, starts to grow. Deep breath in and then out, and starting to feel your energy expand with every breath. Breathing in into your talents, into your gifts. Deep breath in and then out. And as you expand, you're allowing yourself to be big, taking up space. Deep breath in and then out, being yourself unapologetically in the world. Breathing in and then out, becoming the whole room that you're in. As you breathe in, expanding even more out. Deep breath in and then out. Taking up the whole space and the building you're in and going even beyond, expanding even beyond, becoming even bigger and bigger. Just holding the container for who you are and for everything that wants to come through you. Deep breath in and then out. And expanding even more, becoming the whole area you're in, the whole city you're in, country, beyond, into the world, and now you're just everything. Out in the cosmos, feeling connected to everything through all time and space. Deep breath in and then out. You're one with everything. Deep breath in and then out. Breathing in and then out. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. We're nearly there. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then letting go. Breathing in and then out. Deep breath in and then out. And taking one last deep breath in and then exhale. And then hold the breath. After the exhale, closing the mouth. dropping deeper into you, into this stillness, into this peace, this quiet, into everything that you are, as you are, feeling connected with your lightness, your darkness, your human, your spirit, all of you, knowing that there's space for all of you and all of you is needed in the world. You're incredible and unique as you are, and there's no one quite like you. And take a deep breath in, and then hold the breath, and now squeeze all the muscles in your body from your head to toe. Squeeze, 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 shooting the energy up your spine for another 3, 2, 1, and release. Letting go. And coming to resting, breathing normally from your nose. No more breathing. And just noticing what's present in you, allowing everything. And as you're breathing naturally, still staying present with your body, imagining yourself in a big, beautiful beach, surrounded by white sands all around you. You can feel the sunshine on your face, on your body. You can see the waves coming in and then going out. That even leaves foam on the shore, and you can hear the sound of the waves. And even when you breathe in, you can smell the salty air that even leaves a taste in your mouth, taking in everything that's around you. In this gorgeous place in nature, everything in full flourishment, alive, thriving, so much life. And you start to walk on this beach, feeling the warmth of the sand underneath the soles of your feet. Every step you take, feeling more and more connected to yourself, calm, grounded, present, just enjoying being here. And as you're walking down, you see at the distance, there's a little child walking towards you. As they come closer and closer, you see that they're you. When you were little, 5 years old, just saying hello to them, noticing how they're feeling. Maybe they're full of joy, happiness. Maybe they're feeling a little sad, a little lost, or lonely, or something in between. Acknowledging how they're feeling, telling them, I see that you feel this way. It's okay to feel this way. And then asking your younger self, what do they need right now? Maybe they need to just hold your hand, or they need a hug, or they would love to hear reassuring words. Noticing what they need and giving them that. And also, if there's Anything your younger self wants to tell you, anything they want you to know. Maybe there isn't anything, but if there is anything, also hearing what your younger self wants to share with you. And then together you hold hands and you jump into the sea. You run in and jump into the waves. Starting to play with the water, with each other, laughing, smiling, enjoying each other's company in this carefree way, in this pure innocence, in awe, wonder, outside of any concepts, beliefs, thoughts. This curiosity, openness, and play. And then together you swim back to the shore. You sit on the sand and start to play with the sand, making shapes, maybe making sandcastles, watching the waves coming in and then out. And as you're sitting there together, from the other side of the beach, you see someone walking towards you. As they come closer and closer, you see that they're your highest version. Everything that you ever wish to create, do, have, this person has done that. They're your full potential embodiment. Seeing them, noticing what they look like. How do they feel? And you greet one another, you say hello, they smile at you. They tell you that they're here to answer any questions you might have, anything you want to ask them, knowing that your highest version knows you better than anyone. So asking anything you'd like to ask them now and hearing the answer. And then thanking them. Your highest version also gives you a gift, a symbol of your true nature, receiving this gift from them, placing it in your heart. And with your right hand, holding your highest version's hand, and with your left hand, holding your younger self's hand. Feeling both of their presence, their energies, wisdom, guidance with you always. And as you breathe in, they dissolve into you, they come back into your heart, knowing that they're always with you. You can always go within and talk to these parts in you. And then take a deep breath in and exhale. 2 more deep breath in, breathing in and exhale. And one last deep breath in And letting go. Starting to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe giving your body a stretch. And whenever you're ready, opening up your eyes and bringing yourself back into the space. Take your time. If you're going to get up very slowly. Amazing. Just want to give you a couple of aftercare about breath work. Make sure you have lots of water, because you actually release toxins from the body when you're doing breath work. It's great for the lymphatic system, the waste system releases out. Have lots of water. If you're still quite in it, if you're feeling quite tender, vulnerable, you can journal. Journaling is great to kind of ground, integrate it all. You can spend time in nature, go for a walk, reflect, put some nice tunes on. Take a bath if you want to take a bath, or a shower, and imagine everything else is just being cleansed away. Yeah, and feel free to share how you found this. Any questions you have, you can always reach out to me on Instagram as well. So thank you so much for joining me today and trusting me in this practice.
I just want to say a huge thank you. That was such a beautiful and powerful practice, and I know that everybody watching will have felt the same. So thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. I feel truly honoured to have you as part of this beautiful collective in the expansion, and to have experienced your contribution to this space. So a big thank you, Ayla, and a big thank you to everyone watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.
Thank you, everyone. That's so loud.